Hello Cancer, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your reading for the week of the 27th of August. I must apologise for a somewhat different view. My tripod finally bit the dust and I've had to go to just sit my phone up against something, so hopefully you don't take a dive during the reading like poor Sagittarius did. Okay, firstly I want to say thank you. I'm very impressed that we've got to 99 subscribers on my channel. I'm more than humbled by the fact that so many people have given me such beautiful feedback on my readings and how they've resonated with them. So, you know, I love reading for people, and it's absolutely amazing that you know, people love me as much as I love doing the readings. So I love bringing the messages to people. So if it doesn't resonate with you and you don't want to subscribe to my channel, that's fine. I'm sure you'll find another very good reader out there. But remember also to check out the other aspects in your birth chart, such as your moon, your rising or ascendant, and your Venus, because very often they have either additional messages or different messages. Being a Capricorn, and I've got a Libra moon, and I can tell you Libra resonates with me a lot more than Capricorn does. I don't know why that happens that way, but you just need to read or watch both. I definitely have some aspects of a Capricorn, but it just somehow Libra seems to resonate a lot more. I am using the After Tarot by Julia Massaglia. So I'm just going to give the cards another shuffle and we'll get going, Cancer. So Cancer, for the week of August the 27th. Oh, what's on the bottom? The Hanged Man. Taking time out to look things from a different perspective. What's going on for you, Cancer, that you need to do this? Maybe you have a decision to make, do you, on something? You're definitely taking time out to look at this differently. I think that perhaps you've come at things from one angle and you're going back now to look at them from a completely different angle. It's almost like you made the decision, but you're not really sure if it's the right decision. So you've given yourself more time out to think about this. But you're definitely going into this hangman sort of energy. Okay. First card out is the Chariot. And that is your card. So maybe you've taken time out just to get back into your own element. The Chariot definitely is a Cancer card, and I'm feeling like you've stepped back into who you really are. You've stepped back into your truth here. Maybe you've been trying to be something that you are not, and now you've found you need to be someone true to yourself. Maybe you've been doing things for other people, or you know, doing something that really didn't sit well with you, but now you're really stepping back into who you are and you're ready to move forward with this. It has this lovely sort of determined energy now that you've got into your own space. The Hanged Man might have been that you needed to do that to truly understand who you are and what you wanted, but you're definitely in a very different space now moving forward. Okay, so maybe you've been looking to offer a cup of love to someone, Cancer. Have you been trying to work out whether you wanted to offer this cup? Because for some unknown reason you're ready to move forward on this now. That's very exciting for you. You could be dealing with a Pisces. The Page of Cups often talks about the Pisces because the fish is here. But this is an offer you want to give to someone, or it could be that someone's offered you and you're not sure whether to take it or not. The cup is definitely pointed towards the Chariot. So maybe it's that somebody's given you an offer and this forced you to go back inside and have a good look at yourself. If it's that you've given this person, or you want to give the next person, whoever this person is, this cup, you're feeling driven now to do that. It's taken you a long time to get into this energy. And look, it's a stable offer. It's not a little offer. It's not like I want to go on a date. It's like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. It's a very big offer. Now you're going in very slowly with this one, or the person's given you a little offer for a date and then said, you know what, I really like you and I want to move further on this, and that sent you into this Chariot Hanged Man space where you've had to think about, is it what I want? I think you do want this, and I think you have waited for this to happen, but something stopped you making a decision. Something's held you back with this Chariot. Something you've got in your life that's not allowed you to move forward on this, even though it's been something that you've really wanted. And now it could be that they offered you something small and that you decided that the small thing's great, but I want more than that. Because the Knight of Pentacles does talk about going in with a very stable offer. I'm feeling that's what it is here. I'm feeling maybe somebody offered you something small, but you're going back with this lovely counter offer of, you know, nice to accept this little date from you, but actually, you know, I'm really wanting something much more from you. And look, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's definitely stability you want here. This could be a work reading. It could be that you have been thinking about taking a different approach to your work, maybe looking for another job or taking a different approach to the one you have. It could be your own business and you're thinking about doing things differently, and you've taken the time out to decide how you need to move forward. So maybe you've tried a lot of different approaches, but now you've come up with something really good because you're in the Chariot now, you're ready to go. It could be that you've gone and made some sort of small put some small idea through and somebody's come back and said it's a great idea, but I want to make this something large and give you a lot of money for it. So it could be that you've birthed something that you thought was very little, but now it's turning out to be something big. But whatever it is, the Ace of Pentacles is here, new start, money coming in. If it's love, it's a new stable start. It's like you're going in fully prepared for this, and you are balanced in aspects of your stability. You are now offering something to someone that's long-term and extremely stable. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, Cancer, you're taking off here. Okay, so the Ace of Wands talks about a hot and passionate new start. Now, either way, whether this is, you know, work or love, career or whatever, you are very passionate about this. You're very driven. You're, you know, it's what you really want. You really do want to move on this. So not only are you offering something that's very stable and probably quite financially grounded, so you could be talking marriage here. It could be something that's strong. But you're also very passionate about this. You've invested a lot in this. You know, feel like this is what you really want. It's something that you are feeling very driven about achieving. So beautiful, 2 aces already up. Okay, and then we have the card of the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles can sometimes talk about being left out in the cold. Now, I don't think this is a knockback on your offer, but being a Cancer, you're a very deep emotional thinker, and I think somehow you are maybe, I don't feel like you're doubting about doing this. But it may be that you're worried that you've got overly passionate about this, and maybe you need to start thinking about, you know, how you bring your emotions under control a little bit. The Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold, and maybe you're frightened that if you do this, the other person may not feel as strongly as you do. I don't think that you're thinking correctly. I think that they do feel the same way as you. There's this definite feeling of reciprocation here, but I feel like this is what you're worried about. It's almost like, I don't want to go forward, bare my heart, you know, hand over all this stuff, offer someone, you know, anything up to marriage, and they're not going to accept because they're not in this right place. You know, Cancer, that's the chance we take with relationships. When we move on something that we're really passionate about, we always stand a chance that it may not work out the way we want it to. But that's the risk that you've got to take, and it's certainly a risk you have to take in both work and love. So don't not do it because you're worried about the outcome of it all. Now, the next card out is the Three of Wands, and I would say to you that, you know, you've been looking very, very much into the future on this. You have an idea of what you want to do, and it's sort of beautiful because it feels like you're happy and you want to take someone with you on this journey. It certainly talks about, waiting for your ships to come in. So maybe you've already put this idea out and you are waiting for someone to come back to you. But it feels to me more like you're excited about the future and the direction you're going in, whether this is work, career, or whatever. You're definitely really looking forward to the future and thinking this is a really good plan and you're happy with what you've done. And here you are with this Ace of Wands here, offering this time of passion and offering, something really, really beautiful to someone. The Sphinx is down the bottom here. So maybe this is about, offering someone a trip away or talking, or maybe planning a trip overseas. It could be that you've been thinking of doing this for a while and maybe you've been saving so that you can say to someone, let's go to Egypt. I feel like this is really important down here somehow. So maybe you've been planning a trip to go overseas and now you're to the point where you can go. And perhaps you've not done something like this before, and it's really important for you to feel confident that you've made this right decision. But whatever it is, you are hugely passionate about it. And here you are sort of standing in all your glory. It's like you've got all your ducks in a row, you're feeling hugely independent, you're very self-assured, and you are really more than happy. This is why you're looking out to the future. It's like, I've got everything I need here. This person brings me what I need. This job will bring me what I need. But there's certainly no need to doubt it because you've brought yourself into a place that's beautiful. And look at the High Priestess coming up at the front for you. So it's almost like you have led with your intuition the whole time. Don't not keep going with this, Cancer. You have good intuition. What you want to do here is the right thing to do, and it's certainly the direction you're heading in. Your intuition is not leading you astray. Don't come back to this Five of Pentacles energy and doubt what you're doing. Whether this is work, career, I think for some people it's like planning holidays. It definitely has a business feel to it, like taking over a new business and making an offer for a business. Whatever you're doing here, you are leading yourself the right way. And I think that time in the Hanged Man and coming out to the Chariot has given you the confidence to do what you need to do. You had to do that. You had to take this time out to decide which direction you wanted to go in. Okay, doing a quick oracle card on that. So, okay, oh, that one wants to come out. So Cancer, you've got goals. Somebody else had goals too. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. See, it feels like to me there's a lot of planning here on which way you want to go, and you've been fantastic because you've used your intuition, and you've got this beautiful card of the Nine of Pentacles here, which says to me that you have, brought yourself to this place where you feel really, incredibly comfortable. I think that you have done a lot of work on yourself to get yourself to this point. Whatever it is, this is beautiful. Move forward, make those goals, kill it. Thanks, Cancer.